Hi, this is Dan Hamilton with the Hamilton Real Estate Group at Coldwell Banker in Palm Desert, California. It's Monday, November 16th, and this is the Monday Minute, your weekly update on the local Palm Springs real estate market. When we spoke last week, we had seen a little bit of a downturn in the buyer activity. So let's see what's been going on since the election, if anything has changed. Our new listings are stable. They're up about 1.4% to 439. But if you look at what's been happening over the long term, we saw this increase in new listings earlier in the year, but in the last month and a half, it's really stabilized in that mid 400 range. So inventory is very constrained and still providing a real challenge for buyers finding the perfect property. Our new escrows, they were up 12.3% this week to 265, but that number has been remaining fairly consistent in the low to mid 200s, and we've not been seeing that big jump that we were seeing earlier in the year. When we look at our closed transactions this week, we've seen a 23% drop down to 248. So that's a rather dramatic drop. And let's actually look at our chart where we actually overlay in the green line, which is the new escrows, and the yellow bars, which are the closed transactions. And we saw as we got close to and right after the election, we've seen a little bit of drop in the new escrows, and we could expect that to show up in a little bit of drop in the closings over the coming weeks. One of the things we'll be watching is to see is as we pass the election, do we start to see that increase in sales again, as we typically do post-election and a usual election year. One thing that hasn't changed is the continued slight upward pressure on selling prices. The average sale price this week was $550,229. That was a 9.1% increase over the prior week. And while inventory is remaining constrained, and we are seeing a little bit of slowdown in the buyer activity, because the inventory is so tight, those prices are continuing to edge upward. I'll give you a quick peek at the chart from our monthly update, which we do once a month. It shows our figures this month compared to the year prior. And one of the things you'll see on that chart is all of the major cities in the desert experience increases in average selling prices. So if you want to get the monthly update, we just posted it yesterday. Check it out at www.desertmarketupdate.com. And of course, you'll want to check out all the charts that accompany this update because the historical trends are out there as well. And you can view them online at www.themondayminute.com. As always, call me if you're thinking about selling your home, because it's still a great time to sell. We've got a lot of buyers looking for good homes. You can reach me at 760-625-7229, and always text that number if you prefer. And of course, you can always find an awesome home search on our website at www.thehamiltonregroup.com. Thanks for watching, and come back every week for the Monday Minute.